Well, what we're dealing with now is we basically have had kind of a zonal flow, so we picked up the Pacific moisture. That's off surface. We've had a little area of circulation that moved across. That kind of kept us this morning in a flow pattern from the east back to the west. As we moved through the day, that flow pattern backed to the northeast, and then we started vecting in slightly cooler air, which we're doing now, and although it is picking up a little bit more. So that's what we're dealing with today, and that's overrun. So you get warm, moist air over the top of cold. You can't get a lot of precipitation out of it. You get the very small droplets, intermittent drizzle, or light rain. So the totals are not going to add up to very much. It does dampen the soils real well for us. You need showers, which is the vertical velocity that creates the big tall clouds, and we don't have the dynamics for that and won't for a while. We've got a ridge of high pressure that has been changing configuration a little bit. Now that ridge is extending actually from the Gulf of Alaska up into the bottom part of the Arctic Circle. And through here, there's a huge big trough of low pressure, big broad trough and super cold air. When that ridge builds up in the southern portion of the Arctic Circle, clockwise circulation along with the circulation of the low pressure areas, going to drop that cold air south. Cold air is very heavy, so once it starts moving, it'll sink south by latitude, and it's going to come to Texas. Now, our daytime highs will keep us above freeze, but nighttime it's going to get pretty cold toward the next weekend time frame. You can see we've had a mass of moisture moving across the area. We should see the precipitation end a little bit tomorrow. Sustained winds now from the northeast, 5 to 15. We are going to get some occasional gusts to 20. Future track brings those temperatures down to the mid and upper 30s. Hill country area is liable to get a little wintry mix in the morning, but that'll be a little terrain lift because of the Balcones Ridge. And we're going to heat tomorrow through to probably 40s as we move through the afternoon, and then we'll start cooling down again tomorrow night. But you'll notice the precipitation ends. We start getting a few breaks in the cloud cover. So tonight, down to 35, we've got that cold intrusion, the continued overrun, northeast winds 5 to 15. Tomorrow, big number, 39. Cold and damp. It'll gradually end on precipitation. Winds pick up a little more on the gusty side. 7-day, we'll shut down the precipitation, go with those winds, shift them a little bit to the east. Night times, as the sky opens, heat radiates out, but daytime we can bring in a little heat, so the daytime numbers go up. The nighttime numbers stay pretty cool. We have probably our best day on Saturday, but we get a little morning cold front, may start to get sprinkles or a little light rain shower. 40 and 45, winds go gusty from the north, but overnight we get a much stronger cold surge on Sunday, and then we're talking 20s and 30s to finish out. So we're going to have some hard freeze nights coming up. Leslie, bundle up.
Yep, got to get the thermal socks out. Thanks, Bill.